So that was The Private Life of Bill and Sue. We found out what the track's called. The next one is from the Bobby Womack CD. By the way, I think HMV have run out of copies a couple of days ago. They are amazing. We've had... JD, I'll just put your mic up in case you want to say anything about this. A new CD in HMV lasts not very long, a couple of weeks maybe. They don't seem to keep stock for that long.
I think it's probably the downloads. You can download it from the internet, so they have to probably put new material out fast in order to sell it.
Yeah, I mean, we've spoken about this. We do like record shops, don't we?
Yeah.
We mention YouTube, we mention downloads, and that's obviously growing. But I think a shop like HMV, with some of the space over for CDs, it's got to be a good thing. And they've got across 110th Street with a couple of other CDs bundled with it. They've got copies of that, which Charlie Records have put out because of the interest in Bobby Womack. But I don't think they had any stock at all. It's sort of not downstairs in the charty bit, but I don't think it's upstairs either. And Super Heavies has gone. Joss Stone has gone. There's Super Tramp. There's Super Furry Animals. There's you know, you get the impression there's a lot. The back stock just doesn't include anything recent.
No, there's a lot of old stuff. I can find 80s stuff all over the place.
Oh, well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
No, it's not a bad thing, but it's just that new music of today is not what I would call is actually a taste of the old music with something slightly a bit different.
Oh.
So, I mean, so what I'm getting at is like you take a number one track from the 80s and they just jazz it up.
Oh.
So
well, no, that's a slightly different thing. That's a slightly different point, unless you're arguing that it's current people buying old 80s CDs and then putting them online in a different format.
Yes, but if you look at YouTube...
You think that's what's going on?
I looked at YouTube last night and there were so many different versions of a song in a mix.
Yes.
I didn't recognise it, some of them. So I think older music is actually there,
yes,
but it's trying to find a new form again. And I think that's the difficulty which record stores have in trying to keep up with what they think is new music.
But well, okay, this isn't exactly new musicians, but Paul McCartney, Kisses on the Bottom,
yeah,
or there was a Lionel Richie sort of Nashville CD.
right.
But I think there's maybe one copy of Paul McCartney. I think Lionel Richie, there's nothing in HMV at the moment, which I sort of noticed, and so it's not. I don't know what's going on with it really.
It's very difficult because of the internet being so big.
Yeah.
And you can get a download from that for a few p now. You know, it's quite simple, and then you store it. So somebody to go out and buy an LP,
yeah,
which is a good way,
yeah,
because you've got something for lifetime there.
Yeah.
You know, your download could be wiped off at any moment, but even so, you're looking at CD. You've got a CD in your hand, and that might be deleted soon, and you'll be in a new format altogether to try and keep up with everything.
I've got a backup CD player somewhere.
Yeah, people will still have these machines.
Anyway, yeah, this is if you can find a record store with the bravest man in the universe, and they'll be back in HMV, I'm sure, at some point quite soon. You get 11 tracks, and we've played. I spent half of them now. So this one is Nothing Can Save You, and it features Fatoumata Diawara, I think. I probably haven't pronounced that right. If somebody would phone in or send us an MP3 of somebody introducing this track properly, we'd be very grateful. And we're going to in future just do programs of mixes of bits of tape from here and there, I think. So this is Bobby Womack.
I was crying